Okay. This won't mean much to many people, but it means something to me. It means something to me. I've been thinking about these things for a long time, and I've been watching for this particular phenomena to take place for a long time. And there have been close calls and whispers, and it finally happened today. Okay, this is for those that don't believe that Jesus is on earth. If you've been following my channel, if you don't believe he's who he says he is, I'm saying that a lot of what he has said has come true for myself. You'll have a different experience, but I'm speaking personally, truthfully, honestly, sincerely. This is something that happened to me today. Jesus says that you have emotions that are stacked on top of each other inside of your soul. Your soul is a container of emotions, memory, desire, memories, desires, inclinations, motivations, intentions, all this stuff. Pain, heartache, all kinds of emotions, the gamut. And the problem in the world today is that people cling on to their painful emotions and they don't feel them. And all of your feelings, all of your emotions need to be felt. That's God's design. That is how God designed us. We are meant to continually, constantly feel our emotions. So the problem is that we have these emotions stacked on top of each other. At the bottom, it's grief. On top of that is fear. On top of our fear is addiction. On top of our addiction is rage and anger. Okay? So if you don't want to feel your grief, you're going to cover it with fear. If you don't want to feel your fear, you're going to cover it with addiction. You don't listen. If you follow your fear, you're going to get into an addictive. You're going to develop an addiction and follow an addiction. On top of that is anger. Okay, if you can't get your addiction, if you don't get satisfied through your addiction, you become angry. So this is what happened to me today. I was driving along the road. Yesterday was payday. I got a bunch of money. I'm eating recklessly. I'm doing the overeating thing, and I was like, should I go pick up something to eat before my next pickup? Should I go find some food? And I finally decided, you know what? I've been eating way too much. I don't need to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, what happened was I make a mistake on the roadway. I instantly feel I change into a lane that I shouldn't have changed into or something like that. I instantly feel shame. I instantly want to go into self-berating. I want to harm myself. And I feel, and that's what I do instead of feeling my fear. That's an addictive thing that I do, is to berate myself instead of feeling my fear. So I recognized it, oh no, wait. It wasn't quite that. At that moment I was like, I think I was afraid of the shame that I felt. So what I did was, you know what? Let me get that fucking food. Let me get that, junk food that I want to get, because then I won't feel the other stuff. So that was my addiction. And then I was like, holy shit, that is addiction. I felt that. I was like, that what's happening to me right now, that desire coming back to have food, to have junk food, that's my addiction. I felt that. And after I felt it, I felt my fear underneath. And after I felt my fear, I could see it. I dare say I could feel it. But it was like I was recognizing it happening. I could feel it. Feel it, see it. And after that happened, instantly, tears. So I felt the addiction, I felt the fear, and I felt the sadness, and tears flowed. So that happened to me. That is a real thing, and I can't call this man a liar.